All right, good afternoon, everyone. Jacob Zarang here from the National Weather Service. I'll be giving you your weekly weather briefing for this week. So go ahead and jump right on into it. Just the key messages here for this upcoming week. Very limited heat and lightning risk for the next week because we have pretty dry air and about average temperatures that are hanging around the area. It's going to be quite pleasant throughout the week. No tropical threats throughout that week. There is something in the Atlantic that I'll highlight here in a little bit, but no concern here locally. And then beyond this upcoming week, above average temperatures and drier air look to stick around after this week. So this is the 7-day threat outlook. You can see, I mean, very limited, if anything, heat. It's pretty typical for this time of year, highs in the low 90s, so nothing too crazy there. And then lightning, that's when we get scattered rain chances later this weekend and then kind of towards the middle of next week. But again, it's at least the rain chances are below average and the heat's about above or right at average throughout the week this week. And kind of reemphasizing the dryness here is the 7-day total forecast rainfall. You can see most of the area is less than 1/10 of an inch for the whole week. So we're going to remain pretty dry, scattered rain chances, if anything. That's that limited lightning threat. But again, reemphasizing how, it's going to be pretty dry. And this is the tropical weather outlook for the next 7 days. There is a high chance of development, 90% in the main development region of the Atlantic. It kind of gets a little bit uncertain, of course, after a week, but we're not expecting any local impacts at this time from the system. Of course, things can change. This only goes out a week, but at this time, we're not expecting any local impacts as this moves across the main development region of the Atlantic. So getting on beyond the next 7 days, this is a temperature here. You can see it's about a 50 to 60% chance of above average temperatures, which isn't too bad. We're not really looking at any heat concerns this week and then even getting into the latter part of the following week. And looking at precipitation, we're going to be kind of leaning below the average temperature or average precip. So we're going to be staying dry, looks like, beyond this week as well. So just summarizing everything, again, very limited heat and lightning risk for the next week. As dry air and average temperatures stick around, it's going to be pretty pleasant, like I said, especially for this time of year. No tropical threats. Locally, we do have that one disturbance in the Atlantic, but nothing here locally again. And then beyond this week, above average temperatures and drier air look to stay around by the end of the week. So that is all I got for y'all guys today. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. Thank y'all.